Hi guys, how are you doing today? It's Lisa. I am back for a while. Well, I know it's been a while, I should say. So I didn't do a whole lot of shopping. I haven't been doing a lot of shopping lately. I have been going to Goodwill as I usually do, but not really buying too much of anything else. Now, we went to Japan, was that last month, I think? And we did a little shopping there, like souvenirs and stuff like that. One of my friends from Japan, when I used to live there years ago with my ex-husband, he was stationed there, and I met a couple of people. So when we went there, I saw two of the people that I knew. They took us out. My friend Emmy took us around Tokyo and stuff, and we saw some things. We actually took my son because he's always wanted to go, and we took him. So we had a good time. We only spent 4 days, but it was interesting. Now, one of the things about Japan I thought was very, very interesting was their restrooms, like in the terminals, and also my friend had one in her house as well. It's a bidet kind of thing. It's like I'll show you guys. I took a video of it, and it has a little button that you push, and it cleans the front. There's one for the front, there's one for the back, and then there's a button that you can clean both at the same time. Water. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Anyway, so we went to Zara while we were in Japan, and my son bought me a shirt, and this is what their tags look like. Uh-oh. I almost pulled it off because I didn't pull it all the way off because I wanted you guys to see right here. So that is 3,990 yen, which equaled up to about maybe 19 or 20 US dollars, something like that. So he bought me this little shirt. It's all wrinkled, but I like this part. So it says one shoulder, whatever. All right, I told you guys I was only going to show you the things that I 100% like, the best things that I liked at Goodwill. So I got these shoes. They were from Shein. This is a size 11. I don't know how that's going to stay on my foot, but I thought they were cute. I don't really wear heels like that anymore, but we shall see. I also got these shoes. So I could walk in this one a lot better because of the block heel. This one. I actually wore this one the other day to work, and it was nice. I was able to keep it on all day. And this one. So all of those shoes were about $5 or $6 or less. I also got this belt, and this is Gap. It says synthetic leather. I think this was $2, which is nice. This is what I always look at to see what that looks like. It looks decent, so I think they use this hole the most, but it still looks decent. All right. And the last thing was from Walmart. I needed a swimsuit, and I just went in there and got it. They were on sale, $3 for each piece, so I got this one. And the little bottom, they look big as hell, but they actually fit me. This is a size large, 12 to 14. And the top is a large, 12 to 14. So I got those two. Yeah. So anyway, that's that. How have you guys been? I know I didn't ask you that, I don't think. But I've been okay. I've been okay. After Japan, Rodney and I were supposed to have been going on a cruise to Belize. I think I told you guys, I'm not sure. Belize, was it Montego Bay? Maybe not, but I don't know. It was 3 places. I'll put it here somewhere. And the night before we left, the cruise left on like a Monday. So Friday we went to Florida to catch the thing. We got there Saturday. So we left Friday night, got there Saturday. On Friday, I had a runny nose. And so did Rodney. Like, I got a runny nose now, but so I took a COVID test and mine was negative. Rodney did not take a test. So when we got there on Saturday, he started feeling kind of bad, right? So was it Saturday or Sunday? Because I left Monday, so Sunday. He started feeling bad. So I went to the drugstore, you know, mask up everything, just in case. Went to the drugstore. He stayed in the room and got a COVID test, and it was positive. So we didn't go on the cruise. We spent about 4 or 5 days, more days, in Florida. We spent another night in the hotel, and then the next day we went to an Airbnb so we could be more comfortable, have a little bit more space. So we quarantined all together for like 5 or 6 days, and then we came back home with mask and everything else. So I never did get it. I didn't wear the mask in the room with him. I didn't sleep in the bed with him while we were in the Airbnb, but I was in the same room, breathing the same air, never did get it. So that was that. We did not get to go to Belize, and we had 18 people that was coming on the cruise, and several of them got COVID. It is not funny, but it wasn't from us because we wasn't there. So I don't know who gave what to who, but out of the 18 people, let me see, my friend Neff, my friend Brandy and her husband, or her boyfriend's fiance, went. Brandon, her husband, did not get it. Neff got it. One of the little boys did. The mother, the father. It's about 6 or 7 people that did get it out of the 18 that we know of. It could have been more than that, but so they got it. Anyway, so that was that. Hopefully we can get our, not the money back, because I really don't want the money back. If we can just get a credit, that would be fine. That'd be fine with me. So they're working on that, talking about it's going to be about 3 weeks before we hear anything. It's whatever.
A bullshit?
So, anyway, I saw somebody's video. I don't know who it was. I think it was Nitra B. And she was using this lotion. And I wanted to try it. So I bought some and I used it all. It smells really good. It felt really good. It was a little bit pricey. And honestly, to be honest, I didn't notice any different from this than from the lotion I used from Swab or whatever. It did not make me feel like, oh, I really have to have this lotion. It was just a cream. I didn't see any, what do you call it? Benefits or anything that was extra. So I don't have to buy that anymore. Also, I think that's it. I was looking around to see if there was anything else that I forgot. Oh, I don't know if I showed you guys my glasses, but look at these. from Temu. I'm still trying things from Temu. I'm still giving them a chance. I realize that the clothing is just not what I'm going to be buying. So the shoes are decent. I think they're nice enough they're good enough, sturdy enough to get you through like a summer, maybe 2 summers, and then yeah. But as a whole, they're pretty decent. So I like the sponges. I told you guys that the shades are really, really nice. These were like $4, which is really nice. I thought they were nice. They have several different colors. If I can remember, I'll put a link down. I'm not an affiliate of Temu. Don't want to be, because these companies be tripping sometimes about stuff like that, trying to get you. You have to get other people to buy stuff, and I'm not doing that. So yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to talk about what I wanted to talk about. And I don't know what I'm going to call this video yet, but it's about paranormal activity. All right. So I don't know how many people actually believe in that, but I do. At work, where I work in a group home, and there's been little things that happen that, you know, you can kind of brush it off as, oh, that was just the air conditioner coming on, or something would fall, and you go in the kitchen, whatever, and there's nothing there, you know, stuff like that. You might see something like, you know how you see something quick from the corner of your eye and there's nothing there. That kind of stuff I would see. Did not scare me, because I'll talk to it and say, stop playing with me. Because now I don't have time for this foolery today. So there is a room in our facility. I call it the ghost room. I probably shouldn't, but every time I go in, this our treatment room. It used to be one of the clients' bedrooms, but after he left, they turned it into a treatment room, because according to the state, we needed a treatment room. So I always felt weird whenever I would go in there. I always feel weird, rather. I'm not so bad, not so much anymore, because I hardly ever go in there, but when I do go in there, it's always colder than the rest of the house. It has like plantation shutters. I open the shutters wide, turn the light on and everything. But I'm only in there for a little while. It's basically used for when the doctor or the nurse or something comes in to look at one of the clients. And every now and again, we'll have like our one-on-one sessions in there, just to say we were in there. So what I wanted to talk about was, it was July 4th. I was in the kitchen making stuff for, you know, like a little celebration for them. I had already decorated the table and the board and, you know, stuff like that. Put up streamers, and did I have balloons? I had balloons. That kind of stuff. So I was in the kitchen. Now, the refrigerator's here. So I'm going to turn this way, because this is how it was. Refrigerator's here. The cabinets are here. Then we have 2 that goes around like this on the back side, and then the stove, more cabinets, and you go on around this way, and then it's the sink right there and the dishwasher. So one of the clients was behind me washing dishes. All right, so I'm there. I'm thinking I was cooking something. I'm sure I was, probably stirring something, whatever. And then it was the plastic cereal containers on top of the refrigerator. There was one that was empty and one that had cereal in it. They both flew off of the refrigerator in front of me, right across the front of me, and hit the wall, the cabinet on the other side. Then came back and fell on the counter. So the one with the cereal in it, the top came off, but no cereal came out, and the other one, the top didn't come off. So I said, okay. I asked the client, I said, did you see that? And she said yes. And then she made a joke like the ghost needs to go back in his room, because they all know that I call it the ghost room, whatever. The ghost needs to go back in his room, and she laughed. Okay, so I didn't really think about too much of it. Later on, when the supervisor came, the administrator came, I told her what happened. And she said something about it was a tornado on the highway, and maybe that the gust of wind came through the vent.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Okay. I understand that some people don't believe that kind of stuff, or maybe they don't want to think about it, and maybe in her head she was trying to make it make sense to her. It made absolutely perfect sense to me, because it wasn't like, I mean, I opened the refrigerator to see if maybe, if anything, the containers would have fallen. I opened the freezer part. It would have fallen. It was right there on the edge. It wouldn't have, the opening the refrigerator wouldn't have made it fly across like this and hit the wall. It went with like something pushed it like this. That's how much force that came. It wasn't like it was angry force. It was more or less like just a push, and it flew across me like this and hit the wall. So I was trying to justify it in my head, and there's no other explanation for it. What do you guys think? I mean, tell me what you think it could have been. Because the thing about it is, I had a witness. She saw it. So, I don't know. I don't know what it was. But the other day, I was there by myself. And it doesn't bother me too much. And I heard something falling in the kitchen. It was like, I don't know if it was like silverware or something like that, something falling. And I went into the kitchen and I didn't see anything. There was nothing in the sink, nothing in the drawer. I says, okay, not today. Not today. I said, I'm not in the mood today. I need you to go on back in your room and lay low and do what ghosts do in their own private space and leave me alone. I don't have time for the foolery today. And I didn't hear anything else for the rest of the time I was there by myself. So, like I said, it's not at a point where I feel like I'm afraid or anything like that, because it doesn't feel like that type of vibe. One of my friends told me to sage the place, and I think that I will do that if I ever felt something malicious. But for right now, I don't think there's anything malicious. So guys, tell me what you think about that. Tell me some stories. I want to hear some stories. So that's pretty much it. I am going to be doing another video about our trip to Japan. Rodney wants to do a channel. He wants to start a channel with the two of us, and I already know what I'm going to call it, and I'll probably get it done eventually, and that's going to be one of the videos that I'm going to put in that channel. I actually have some videos for the two of us going places that I'm also going to put on that particular channel. So maybe revamp them a little bit, whatever. Since that's what he wants to do, we'll see. So that's it, guys. I'm going to get on up out of here. And if by chance I'm forgetting something, you see my head's up there. I think I told you guys. Wait, where is it? Yeah, right there. That I got those from Goodwill. I think I told you. But if I can think of anything else that I need to say to you guys or tell you, then I'll do that on the next video. Don't know when that's going to be, but I do have some wigs. I think it's like either 2 or 3 wigs from Temu. And I'll be coming on to show you. Maybe I'll do one after this. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I love you. I'll talk to you guys later. Be good. Try to be good. Is that what I say? It's been that long. Take care. Be good. Try to be good. But if you can't be good, be good at it. Do it.